Martin, darling, you're finally home, and I'll tell you all about my day. I was out shopping today. Dress gloves, if you'd like to know. I still wear them for weddings and things. And then to the fish people for some roe, and then back home, and you were gone, and Billy's music was playing upstairs, and there was the mail. I was standing in the pantry, putting the roe away when I came back out and started to read it. Dearest Stevie, this is the hardest letter I have ever had to write, and to my dearest friends, because I love you both. I can't stay silent at a time of crisis for Martin's public image and your own deeply devoted self. Martin, and he told me this himself, I would have liked to be listening to that conversation. Martin is having an affair with a certain Sylvia. Oh God, I thought, at least it's not someone like you, like Ross's first wife or your new assistant, you know, the one with the breasts. Doubtless, Martin will tell you all I have not. With profound affection, Ross. We will now discuss this. How could Ross write me this letter? Because I love you, Stevie, as much as I love Martin. So, let's not pretend that I didn't go out today. Let's not pretend that I didn't come home. And let's not pretend that I didn't get this. And most certainly, let's not pretend that Ross did not tell me that you are having an affair with, how does he put it? An affair with a certain Sylvia, who I am mortified to tell you is a goat. You will, of course, be shocked and distressed. No kidding, as I'm sure you would rather hear it from me, as opposed to what? The RSPCA? Do you know what I thought when I got to the end of this letter? Martin, honestly, at this point, I don't give a rat's backside what you think, so I'm going to tell you anyway. Well, I laughed, of course, a grim joke, but an awfully funny one. That Ross, I tell you, that Ross, you go way overboard, Ross. It's funny in its awful way, but then I listened to myself laughing, and it's not funny when you come right down to it, Ross. And then I realised, probably the way you realise you've fallen off a building. Oh shit! I've fallen off a building! That this wasn't a joke at all. It was awful and absurd, but it wasn't a joke. And then everything came together. Ross's letter, the funny smell, the Noel Coward bit we did about you having an affair, and with the goat. You told me, and I laughed. You said it right out, and I laughed. And I made jokes about going to the feed store, and then I stopped laughing, and it all tied in. Ross coming here to interview you yesterday, the funny smell, the mistress's perfume on you, and so I knew. Shut up! And so I knew. And next, of course, came the believing it. Knowing it's true is one thing, but believing what you know, well, there's the tough part. We prepare ourselves for things, the lessenings, the inevitable if they happen. I've never had an affair, by the way. Not even with a cat or anything in all our years of marriage. Stay away from me. Stay right there. You smell of goat. You smell of shit. You smell of all I cannot imagine being able to smell. Stay right there. You love me. Let me see if I can understand that phrase. You love me. I don't understand. But I'm a human being. I only have 2 breasts. I give milk only on special occasions. I walk upright. I use the toilet. You love me? How can you love me when you love so much less? We prepare ourselves for things, the inevitable, the lessenings, and we think we can handle everything, but we can't, do we? Do we? Goddamn right we don't. Something can happen that's outside of the rules, that doesn't relate to the way the game is played. Death before you're even ready to think about it. A stroke that leaves you sitting, staring at an eggplant. You've read about spouses. God, I hate that word. Spouses. Who all of a sudden start wearing dresses. Yours, or their own collection. Wives gone dyke. But if there's one thing you never put on your plate, no matter how exotic your taste may be, is bestiality.